I read something that they're taking porn off of Twitter. Now, what is that all about? Yeah, what's that all about?
No.
What is that all about?
I'm going to be so upset if true.
Yeah. That's what I read or heard or something. And I don't fucks with that. I don't fucks with it.
I don't fucks with that.
I don't fucks with that. Keep porn on Twitter, guys. What are you doing over there?
Watching porn on Twitter.
What is that?
It's porn.
Is that really? That's titties.
Yeah.
See how quick you can pull that up? It's crazy.
It was already on my screen. I'm just scrolling. I have a normal ass account, and then I follow like one sex worker friend of mine.
Yeah,
so I'm just like,
oh yeah, tits are there on my feed. I will say sometimes it is jarring. Sometimes I'm not ready to see full frontal.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like spread, like just like elevator door full on, just vagina. I'm like, oh. Anyway, I'm gonna take my shirt off.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another shirtless episode of Anything But... Well, your shirt's back on.
My shirt is back on.
To another shirted episode of Anything But Politics. As always, my name's Jim Altman, and I'm here with...
Chris Shirt Rollman. Hey, you know what? Sometimes they're going to be good, and sometimes they're going to be Chris Shirt Rollman.
We said this last episode, which is that you don't have time to workshop it. It
Nope.
really is.
Very in the moment.
It really is. Keyhole it in where you're able.
Yep. And sometimes, look, sometimes you'll get a cream-filled Rollman, and sometimes you're going to get a Chris Shirt.
And there's rarely going to be an in-between.
Yeah. It's either, wow, good job, Christian. You thought about that in 2 seconds. Then it's like, wow, Christian, we can tell you thought about that in 2 seconds.
Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Anything But Politics.
Yeah.
Where today, we'll be discussing... I don't know.
Hey,
Who's
man.
to say? We don't know. We don't know when we walk in.
Hey, this is going to be, you know what? This is going to be a segment because we got to talk about it.
Okay.
I know it's like, everyone's talking about it, but we got to talk about it.
Everyone's talking about...
Everyone is talking about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, maybe not everybody.
A little bit?
But it's
like,
pretty...
Do you just want to touch on it?
Let's touch on it. So we got to talk about it.
The Amber Heard Johnny Depp
and
trial?
Amber Heard trial.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You
heard the jokes?
We'll do it. What jokes?
Fucking like Amber Turd.
Oh, yeah.
Just classics. Did people not know about that beforehand? The shit in the bed has been out for a while.
Everything has been out for a while.
Yeah, but people are just
there
now...
are still people who are following the day-to-day coverage who still think that this is an abuse trial.
Oh, no, it's not, guys.
No. There are people who are like keeping up with all of this thinking this is an abuse trial. And it's not. The shit the bed thing, the abuse trial, all of this happened ages ago.
Yeah.
This is a defamation trial.
Yeah, and Johnny Depp most likely will lose.
Yeah?
It sucks, but like, it's really hard to prove that her op-ed directly led to him losing the job with Pirates. Like, it's really hard to prove it because there's a lot of contributing factors. Because he is a drug abuser, he is an alcoholic, like, and also he's also just old. And it's like, do we really want a 55-year-old Johnny Depp playing, or whatever, however old he is, 60-year-old Johnny Depp playing? Like, there just couldn't be so many.
Well, have you seen some of the
things.
later pirate movies? The guy that plays Barbossa is getting pretty fucking old.
That's true.
He was falling apart by the last... He lost his leg in the third film.
Hey!
So...
Good job. No, that was good.
I've been rewatching the Pirates films.
Have you really?
Yeah, the last week I rewatched them.
Is this brought upon, or just like, should we rewatch the Pirates films?
Yeah, I think of course something had. I didn't go, oh well, the Johnny Depp trial's going on, so I'm gonna watch the films. Right. But subconsciously, it was probably like, damn, those are good movies.
They are pretty good movies. I haven't watched them in a long time, but I should rewatch them.
They hold up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're great.
But yeah, no, it's going to be really hard for him to win, which is why this isn't like open and shut.
Yeah.
If this was abuse, open shut in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But like defamation is just hard to do.
It's
anyway.
a whole causation correlation thing. It's hard to say, well, yes, A happened and B happened, but it's very hard to prove that A directly influenced B.
Yeah. And also because B is so specific.
Yeah.
Like, he's specifically going after like I lost pirates.
Yeah.
You posted this. Those two things very specifically have to, and it's just really hard to prove that.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard.
Well, in my mind, it's like I don't think if there was zero influence from any outside party, I don't think he would have lost it. I don't think he lost it because of his age. I think when you have a selling point like Captain Jack Sparrow, you don't throw that away unless something happens.
Yeah.
But the difficulty it'll take to prove that it was this particular op-ed, that's why all this, all these witnesses, all this evidence, I don't know about like naming conventions of points of evidence, but I should really look it up. This is coming from a non-professional. I'm not a lawyer. I didn't pass the bar.
I am.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
So when presenting evidence, does it go, here's the first piece we submitted? That is evidence 1. Mark that 1.
Exhibit A.
This is 2. No, this
B.
is numbered.
Yeah, this is numbered. You're right. Exhibit 1, Exhibit 2.
Does it numerically? Because they're pulling up evidence like 300A.
I think it's chronological.
Okay.
Like at the point of time where it. So like, and this is total bullshit. I have no clue.
Let's talk on this super sensitive subject that is life-changing for a number of people.
Yep.
And devastatingly crushing to careers and livelihoods. And let's just give our unfiltered, raw,
no clue,
non-professional legal advice.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's chronological. So like, in real time, Exhibit 1 happened before Exhibit 2, and Exhibit 2 happened before Exhibit 3 in time, not in we found Exhibit 1 and Exhibit 2. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do. But
maybe that's
if there exists a evidence 280, does this imply the existence of 279 other individual pieces of evidence?
It must, because
they're using evidence pieces in the hundreds.
Yeah, like I saw like Exhibit 500 or something like that.
This is a huge case.
There's so much involved.
But of course, this is a comedy podcast, but this is just something relevant. This is something topical.
Oh, yeah.
And it's something interesting.
It is really interesting.
Now, moving a little bit more to the comedy side.
It's so funny. It's so ridiculously funny.
Just the mockery of the law system going on in that courtroom.
Yeah. Dude.
That poor judge.
I feel so bad.
She looks so
She's
tired.
Like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, and look, like I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of like who's a bad person, who's a good, because I don't fucking know. I don't know these people.
Yeah.
But just from what we have seen on the stand, Johnny Depp is so chill.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Amber Heard is just hysterical. And a lot of lying.
Here's the issue. Here within lies the issue. We have 2 actors.
Yes.
So 2 people that know all eyes are going to be on me. If I need to win this case, how do I need to look?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people have been speculating, and I don't know whether or not I want to believe this or whether or not it's just kind of tinfoil hat. Amber Heard's wardrobe. Have you heard about this?
No.
One day, Johnny wears an outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Next day, she seems to be wearing one very crushingly similar. And that day he's wearing something different. The next day she wears a copy of that.
Interesting.
I don't know what psychological game that is, but a lot of pictures are out there of this happening. Here's the date. He wore it. Literally next day, here's her.
Well, I would have to assume it's something of like, look, it's no secret everybody's on Johnny Depp's side. Say what you will about the man, he definitely did some shitty things in their relationship, but at the same time, the public is very much on Johnny Depp's side.
The public is, Amber Heard's lawyers are.
No kidding. And so I would have to assume, because when you watch her give her piece when she takes the stand,
that is something I've not seen.
She's dead-eyeing the jury the whole time.
I've not watched that.
Gotcha. Yeah, she dead-eyes the jury. She is playing to the jury and to the public.
Mm-hmm.
She's not playing to the judge. She's not playing to the lawyer. Usually when you're talking to a lawyer...
You've got to play. If you're going to play anyone,
right.
Don't play anyone in court. But if you've got to play anyone, you got to play the people whose decision it is.
Yeah, and she is really trying to win over the jury. And so, but because everyone's kind of leaning
Johnny's
towards
side.
Johnny's side. She is trying to mimic.
Emulate that.
It's just what if that's true.
All
if
of this is our opinion. We don't know.
And if I'm only saying if that's calculated, if it's a calculated thing of the wardrobe, then that would probably be the why.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that it is. It could just very much be. Who knows? But also, she just seems very manipulative.
She seems very stressed. She looks so tired.
And I also think that's calculated.
I mean, look at that, and then look over at Johnny's side, and he's like doodling on a little. Have you seen this clip of him?
Yeah.
He draws a little picture on a sticky note and then gives it to his lawyer, and his lawyer looks like a proud fucking dad.
Dude, and they're just like cracking jokes the whole time. It's so ridiculous.
It's so cute because his lawyer comes in and he sets down his briefcase and he sits at the table. He reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a fucking fistful of little candies that he puts right where Johnny sits. And then Johnny comes in and he just unwraps the candy and starts eating. And I think a lot of people have speculated, and I think I agree, it's that Johnny is like a freight train with what he smokes.
Yeah.
People that are that addicted to cigarettes, it is a common, I need to step outside every sometimes half an hour thing.
Yeah.
And because of these court proceedings, he can't
do that.
So the candy is like a suppression thing.
Yeah.
Which
but it's just so cute.
It is so cute, isn't it? That's the problem. Is that everyone, the public, probably the jury, you can tell. I mean, so the and this isn't political. The U.S. law system is open. It's a very open process. You're allowed to look in. Glass windows here.
Oh yeah.
At my local courtroom, at any time, I can walk in and sit down in a chair and just watch.
I kind of want to do that sometime.
I've done it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very weird thing, and this is a dream that will never come to actualization because of what you're witnessing right now. I used to want to be a lawyer.
Me too.
I was going to go to Duke University, and I was going to study law.
Oh, you would have been good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you would have been good.
It's that charisma, baby.
Yeah, you got the charisma, and you're very analytical, and you're very smart.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But
I also think
that fell through.
Yeah. Well, I also think a lot of dudes are like, oh, well, I want to be a lawyer. Because every guy I know at like some point in their age were like, I could fucking be a lawyer. Yeah. I'm annoying and I talk a lot. And I could
convince people of bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I guess at the end of the day, that is what I'm trying to do here, is convince you all of some bullshit.
Yeah, we just took a different career path, but it's the same goal.
It's the same thing. But like now, due to this, I will never be a lawyer. They won't let me near a courtroom. But they will in order for me to sit down. You're allowed to sit down and watch. These people in the back, from a lot of camera angles, you can see the people sitting in on this. They're not the jury. They're not the judge. They're not affiliated with anyone. They're just there watching. So the vetting process of this, just Joe Schmo can come and watch this trial. So if you look back there, those aren't actors. Those aren't people affiliated with one or the other. These are people experiencing raw emotion watching this unfold, and their reactions to some shit are the best. I think that's the best part of the trial is not the jury, not anyone's lawyer, not anyone on the stand. Look in the background at these regular ass people who are just reacting to this in real time.
Yeah.
One of Amber Heard's lawyers just asking a question, and then the witness says something they don't like, and they're like, objection.
You asked the question.
You asked that question. You just went, hey, is Amber kind of mean? And then they're like, yeah. And he goes, shut up. Don't say that. Because that is really bad for my case.
Yeah, it does not look good for us.
That doesn't look good for me.
I thought you were going to say something different.
Why'd I ask it? Oh, I should have seen this coming.
These lawyers look so silly. It's so funny.
Every time they fuck up, Amber pulls out the notebook and just starts writing furiously. She looks like Alexander Hamilton. She's like,
you have millions of dollars at your disposal. Who did you pick up off the street to be on your law team? Who also, I don't know if you saw, why was nobody in her ear every damn time they walk in there going, don't say Kate Moss ever. Don't bring her up ever.
I know nothing about this.
So Kate Moss is Johnny's ex-wife, I believe. So yeah, no, so that's Johnny's ex-wife. And if you bring up ex-wife, he can now bring up all of her dating past. That opens up so many things. It also opens up, and she has a lot of abuse in her past. She abuses a lot of people. There's a lot of it.
Yeah.
And so when she at one point says, And I was thinking about like something blah, 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 Kate Moss. And the second she says Kate Moss, Johnny goes, and her lawyer goes, he gives like a yes, like you just made a 3 in the NBA playoffs. Like just,
Because
it's so funny.
Because it is just like you said, in a court environment, if it's not been presented for evidence and not been made part of the case at the moment, you cannot even allude to it.
Yeah.
But the second it gets submitted as evidence or the second it gets mentioned, you have free reign to cover the entire topic. You said this name.
Yep.
Are you aware of like all these different events and all these different times and places and things and situations that happened, good, bad, here, there, and you can now rip that one word apart.
Yeah, dude, law
is nuts.
It's so nuts, and it's so interesting.
I have a friend from high school who I still have on Snapchat, and I should really hit her up. She was cool. Her name's Sydney, and she went to college for law, and she's still studying.
Really? That's so cool.
Yeah.
She
I think graduated a year before me.
Let's say, is she in post grad or actual law school now? Or did she go? Because you can't go straight to law school. You have to get your undergrad, and then you go to law school. Am I correct in that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Go to college.
We don't know.
But I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
By the way, guys.
Pretty sure you do your undergrad and then you're able to go to law school.
Seth, do you know this?
What?
You know Sydney?
I know Sydney.
Did she graduate a year before us or 2 years before us?
1 year.
1 year before us. So
she should be graduated by now.
She should be 5 years into a college education.
So she should be at law school.
I don't know. Do you get a bachelor's and then go to law school?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
I think you have to get your bachelor's in you have to get poli-sci, and you have to get one other thing I can't remember, so that you have to go through that, so then you can go into law school to go.
I'd love to hear her whole.
That would be great. I'd love to
this.
get a lawyer or a future practicing lawyer to get on here. Oh, it'd be so dope.
Yeah, but at the same time, for the reason that we can't be lawyers, I wonder if it's like a smart career move just to not. Maybe a written statement.
I saw your show. Good job, guys. I will not be attending.
Maybe we're like, Sydney, maybe a written statement.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
but yeah, no, law is fascinating, and it's really cool, and I'm fascinated by it. And this case is just so fucking wild. It really is just so crazy. Yeah. But also, I think a big reason why it's so fascinating is this is how a lot of proceedings go. This is how a lot of courtrooms operate.
We just don't see it.
You just don't see it because it's not publicly televised every single day.
Yeah.
And this is kind of how OJ. I know we're bringing up OJ again, but
why not? We know.
Bring him up.
We know.
We all know. Yeah, people were like, "What a crazy case!" It's cases like that happen all the time, but it's just that one was on TV every single day, all day long.
What if one day one of us get jury duty and we can't do the show?
I dream every day. Every time I go to bed, I'm like, I just think about jury duty. I just want to. I want to do it so fucking badly.
That's so weird because most adult lives go,
fuck jury duty.
Yeah, fucking jury duty, and it's because it does not pay what your job pays.
No.
So you're just kind of fucked for as long as this court case goes. You don't have your job.
I know. I just love it. I love the idea of it, dude.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do, and I think those are never the people that end up getting selected.
I'll never get jury duty because I dream of it.
Even if we do, it's do you know the vetting process to be on a jury?
That's the thing is I'd be so scared that I'd go in and it's someone from fucking high school. I'm like, are you joking? Of all the cases, I get someone from that I know personally.
Not even that I know. It's hello, Mr. Altman, what do you do? And I'm like,
oh, yeah.
Well, I have this podcast. And they're like, get the fuck off that bench.
Yeah.
You get out of this courtroom.
Yeah.
I've seen that show. Fuck you in particular.
You suck. I hate that show.
But
I hate watch it.
Do you think? I don't know. I think this is just very bad for professionality. I've made my career choice.
Yeah, me too. I deliver pizza.
Yeah, but that's my choice.
Yeah, and I'm never going to get fired because they see an episode.
Yeah.
There's no professionality. I deliver pizza.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not worried.
I'm just, I just assume everything's a joke. So if I ever badmouth Walmart and then my boss ever sees this, just hey man, just joshing you.
Check that.
Just pulling your little leg.
Check that little description And
we really think that disclaimer's going to save our asses one
on
day.
everything.
But yeah, in our
We're
episode
chill.
description, it's just like, yeah, we're not fucking professionals. We're kidding.
Yeah,
if we
we're not
upset you,
serious.
we're kidding.
Yeah, just a joke, guys. Take a joke. But yeah, so I just wanted to touch on that because it really is just so fascinating and so very in the.
It's in the public eye right now.
Yeah,
It
and
does.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it the first episode because by next week, no one's gonna give a shit.
And this is fine. This is perfect because we're dating things. We try not to always date episodes, just so that dating an episode essentially forcing it into this period of time.
Yeah. The only thing I'm dating is my fiance.
But we have now locked this into this is back when the Johnny Depp trial was happening.
Yeah.
And it's best not to date things just so that like people listening in the future don't feel taken out of the conversation. You know how a lot of people listen to our show and they're like, it sounds like I'm part of a conversation.
Yeah.
Sounds like I'm listening in on like a Discord call or something.
Yeah.
That's good. But dating things really takes you out of that. But we do it all the time. For
We do
like
it sometimes.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Halloween episodes.
Yeah.
As long as we're dating this episode, we try not to, but if we're going to date it, let's date it. And this is a complete shift from that, if you're comfortable with leaving it.
Yeah. Today's May 9th. No, I'm just kidding. Yes.
No, that's exactly what I'm about to say. Today's
okay.
May 9th.
May 9th.
At time of recording. The day before was May 8th, and this was my husband's birthday.
Yay!
This was Merlin's birthday.
Happy birthday, Merlin.
I will say, first off, I brought the thing you thought was AG Bakes. It's from Great American Cookie. It's a little cookie cake, but
Nice.
that big. It says Happy Birthday, Merlin.
Happy birthday, Merlin.
So we have birthday cookie cake here.
Yeah.
Merlin unfortunately couldn't make it to the studio today. So his birthday was yesterday. He's 23, and we made that video project together.
It was really good.
Thank you. We did it in a day.
I'm about to say, how long did that take?
24 hours.
It was good. It was really good.
It was, he knew he had wanted to do it for about a week, but as we kind of discussed in the video, creative block is a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
And just the drive to do it is very hard. So May 7th rolled around, and we were like, it's now or nothing. We got to, if you want this video out, we got to do it today.
Yeah.
So we just packed up the camera, got a tripod, and headed to one of our parks and then our library. Recorded all the footage we needed, and then I did the voice. I wrote the script, did the voiceover, and then he found the music, did all the editing himself, and then we were good. So that was a 24-hour process. A nice little 5-minute video, which I will link in the episode description today. Go check that out. Lets you know a little bit about Merlin, his creative journey and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because
Am I cool to call him Merly?
Yeah, sure.
Sick.
Until he's here to say otherwise.
Yeah.
Then yeah, go nuts.
Cool.
But yeah. So we enjoyed his birthday. We celebrated that yesterday, of course, as it was his birthday.
It's a cause for celebration.
Went to the mall, did some shopping, got some clothes at Spencer's, got some. Didn't buy anything at Box Lunch, but always loved going to Box Lunch. Just a lot of nerdy stuff. You know Box Lunch?
No, actually.
It's a very nerdy store. Prices are a little high, but it's just like nerd merch. It's like there's Disney stuff, Studio Ghibli, anime, just all this stuff that they've got a lot of clothes, accessories, bags. Here's one thing I don't understand. They have a slow cooker for everything. What a weird fucking thing, dog.
Yeah.
You like Naruto? Slow cooker.
Interesting.
You like Howl's Moving Castle? Slow cooker. What the fuck, Box Lunch? That's such a weird thing.
What is that?
Like a CrockPot.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by slow cooker. Like
a CrockPot.
I know what a crockpot is.
Okay, like it's that. You mean how is it a merch thing?
Yeah.
Like,
it's got like a picture of. Oh.
Like it has the Dragon Balls on it.
Huh.
And like Shenron.
Okay. So here's our posters. Here's our like trading cards or whatever.
Yeah.
And crockpot.
Yes.
That is strange.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a new section since the last time we went in because Turning Red, the film, came out.
Yes.
And it was like, here are the little notebooks, and here are like a keychain if you want it.
Cool.
And then like the crockpot.
Way, I've been needing a crockpot lately.
Red crockpot.
And I really was hoping that they were gonna come out with a turning red crockpot. I'm pumped. No one's bought it.
The reason I can't wait to have a kid is because I just want to buy them weird shit like that.
Oh yeah.
They get really into Naruto. It's like awesome. Christmas comes around. they're pumped because they see Naruto on the thing and they're like, but what is it? And I'm like, it's gonna make Christmas dinner, bitch.
Hey, you're 7. Here's a crock pot. Enjoy that in 13 years when you get to use it.
Make me a pot roast now. Christmas dinner's on you. Welcome to the world of like stress.
Yeah. Welcome to being my child. You're fucked.
You're
so fucked.
Here's your stupid fucking Sonic the Hedgehog slow cooker. It's antithetical. It's gotta go fast. No, gotta cook that beef slow. Gotta let it stew.
Oh my god. Welcome to being an Altman. Christmas sucks. Every year.
Sucks.
Your birthday is a downer.
My birthday rolls around and it's just like, oh hell yeah, I got a fucking t-shirt. I got another goddamn crock pot.
I got like 12 crock pots.
Dad, this is my 20th crock pot. It's like, yeah, but it's your first Avatar: The Last Airbender crock pot.
You're 10 and you get 2 crock pots a year. So yeah, you've got 20. Just wait until you've got 40, bitch.
It's you know you'll have reached manhood when you can fill a room. And when you are a man, we'll share a beer in my crockpot room. Like my father before me.
This is the crockpot room. You live in like a 2-bedroom apartment. It's like we have to stuff everything in here because we have to leave an entire room for our crockpots.
They're all plugged in and being used. Do you want gumbo? Do you want jambalaya? Do you want a pot roast? Do you want a chicken noodle soup? We have hot chocolate in this one when it gets to Christmas time.
Why is it so hot in here? Do you have the heat turned up? No, we don't actually have central heating. We don't need it. We just leave our crock pots on all the time.
If it's a little cold, we open the door to the crock pot room and let that warm.
It's 90 degrees in there.
The scent is abhorrent because it all just mixes.
It smells like the world in here. What is that smell? Oh, that's everything. That's just every smell you can imagine, sir.
It's a true culinary journey. And it's also a nightmare.
Yeah.
Fuses blow every day.
My apartment complex hates me.
I'm consuming 80% of the energy allotted to my building.
My electric bill is like $4,000.
People turn on their lights and they're dim because of my crockpot room.
He's got his fucking crockpots on again, man. What the hell?
When the summer comes around, we can afford to turn off like half of them.
Oh, bro.
Mom, what's for dinner this week? Oh, that's going to be the Emperor's New Groove crockpot. Open that up.
Oh,
something's in there for you. But that's box lunch.
Awesome, man.
We should go to. We'll do a video in our local mall sometime.
Please.
Because that's where we went. We went to the mall.
Nice.
Got some stuff there. I'm trying to think. Was that the only thing we got? Was the stuff from Spencer's? The clothes? No, there had to be something else. No, we got the cookie cake there. Had a good time. Went to Target after that.
Hey.
Got some Pokemon cards. We've been recently getting into a new hobby, and that is opening Pokemon cards.
I love it. That's great.
Yesterday, on his 23rd birthday, he pulled his first Charizard. Yeah.
Congrats.
Ungraded, things like $8 in and of itself, which is like more than the pack.
Yeah.
The pack costs like $5.
It's like when you get a scratch off. It's like, you won $5. It's like, cool. That paid for my scratch off.
PSA grade 9. You're talking. Do you know PSA?
Like public service announcement?
No.
Different PSA.
Pokemon sucks ass. I don't know what it is. What is the
five people just turned off this?
No, guys, wait. They know. They already know. If they got mad enough to turn it off, PSA. I'm gonna look at Pokemon cards. What does it stand for?
Pokemon selection. No. Pokemon.
They are only using the fucking acronym. It's all they're using.
Maybe it's not an acronym. Maybe it's just
PSA. PSA is the largest and most trusted card grading service in the world. Submitting your trading cards to the PSA is the first step towards getting the most from your trading card collection.
Oh, so it's not Pokemon specific.
No.
Okay, cool.
It is not.
That could be anything, any kind of card.
Any kind of card.
It's like any trading card. Sports cards.
Grading prices. Here's the deal though. Getting it graded from PSA, which is the standard. If you want to resell it and have it be graded, you can't have Tom down the street grade it. It has to be PSA. That is the standard.
Yeah.
Grading prices. Cost per card, regular grading, $100. You have to pay $100 to grade one card.
No, sir.
So the thing
So
is,
your card
you
has
can
to
sell
be-
it for
yeah.
$8, but if that Charizard gets graded 10, it's like $150. That one card is like $150,
Jeez.
but I'd have to get it graded for $100 first,
$100.
so I'd only be able to make a $50 profit.
your profit
We're
is
not
shit.
selling any of our
Yeah,
cards.
no, don't.
If we pull something cool, I mean, like, it's shiny. Look at that thing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it.
I was about to say you fucking display it, like you put it in you frame it and you put it up, like that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would like. That's what I did. I used to, when I was a kid, I used to collect basketball cards because I fucking loved basketball. And I still, like, if it was still cool, I'd probably still collect basketball cards.
Yeah, I got a buddy at work that collects football cards.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
But
I was like, I didn't know that was a thing.
I found there one card like very valuable. Like if I had sold it, I probably could have gotten it for like $300-400.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like it was like a holographic like, but it's like a duo card where it's like these are the 2 stars on this team, and it's like it's holographic and it's got cool stuff. Fucking dope card, and it was my favorite team. I just happened to be also my favorite team of my favorite era, and like I'm not selling that, so I framed it and I have it in a box.
I'd love a holographic card where, like, if you turned it kind of left and right, it was one of those things where, like, he's holding the bat,
Yeah.
and then, like, he's hit the ball.
That's pretty cool.
Like, he could swing.
Yeah,
That'd be cute.
that would be cute. Or like since it's 2 basketball players, just like he's holding the ball in one and like passing it, and then the other guy's holding it and then passing it back. It's like they're passing it back and forth.
They're
That'd be
like
pretty
just
cool.
doing the check.
Yeah. Boom.
But yeah, so we celebrated Mimi's birthday yesterday. We watched the 4th Pirates of the Caribbean film.
Hell yeah.
Curse of the
Black Swan.
Lagoon.
Yeah.
Now, it's the one that Blackbeard's in. It's the 4th film. It's the one where they go to the Fountain of Youth.
Oh,
I don't remember the name. It's not Dead Man's Chest. It's not World's End. It's not... Because I remember the first...
Island of the Fallen.
I'm not even going to say that's a little close, because I don't.
You have no idea. It could be right.
No, I don't think it is. If you said it, I'd be like, yeah, that's it. Which means you could also say it, and I'm going to say, no, that's
Okay.
definitely not it.
Tree of Darkness.
You know what? Sounds cool.
Okay.
That's the thing. I'd watch Pirates of the Caribbean Tree of Darkness.
Yeah. I think I'd watch anything Tree of Darkness. Care Bears, Tree of Darkness.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. They turn like evil.
Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, Tree of Darkness.
Tree of Darkness.
What if they do that again?
Harry Potter and the Tree of Darkness. That would actually be good.
Yeah, that actually sounds
Like
a thing.
real.
That'd be
Yeah.
good.
Lord of the Rings and the Tree of Darkness.
50 Shades of Grey, Tree of
Tree of
Darkness. The Lego Movie, Tree of Darkness. The Avengers, Tree of Darkness. I'm sorry.
The Trial of O.J. Simpson.
Tree of
Tree of
Darkness.
Darkness.
Seth, do you know what the 4th movie's called? Typically,
Hey, figure that out. I'm gonna piss
Stranger
in
Tides.
the toilet.
Stranger Tides.
Oh,
On Stranger Tides.
Yeah, I figured it out a little while ago, but I wanted to see how far you guys would go.
I figured.
Yeah.
Hey, are you a flush beater?
A flush beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You beat the flush?
I am.
Really?
I am. I do that. I do that all the time.
Let's go. I do it every time.
Okay,
I'm a
yeah.
I'm
Do you
sure-
do it?
Not every time, but
No,
I
I
thought
do it
I was
every time.
alone.
I get really scared when I use a new toilet because I'm like, I don't know when the flush is.
We are peaking.
Yeah, we are. Flush beating the flush. Yeah.
I thought I was. I don't know why I thought that I was just alone in that.
No, yeah. A decent amount of people do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. People beat the flush.
Just a few seconds before you're done peeing, you gotta flush
Flush
and
it
then
and-
you gotta finish before.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, sometimes I'm like, I'm not going to make it. And I'm like, "Ugh," and I like go crazy trying to get it out, man.
I can't believe other people do
The
that.
worst is when you definitely don't beat it and it's like, it's still like,
Yeah,
still got
because
pee
for
in there,
anyone
man.
outside the bathroom,
Yeah.
they hear the
Double flush.
and you're still peeing.
Also, did he just flush twice after peeing?
Did he flush mid pee?
Usually I have to flush twice after shitting. You ever have to flush twice after shitting?
Did he?
You don't got floaters?
Did he piss and clog the
Toilet. I bet it's got some like fucking syrupy piss, man. That's thick as shit.
It's when you drink 2 Bang Energies a week.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Still never had one. I don't want to. I don't want to.
You clogged the toilet from peeing because you had like 3 kidney stones and they're
Red-
ginormous.
Red Bull. That's a. Oh man.
Really big kidney stones.
If there was ever a reason I was going to stop drinking soda,
kidney
It's
stones.
gonna be because I'm scared of kidney stones.
Dude, they'll get you.
I don't want them to.
No, because that I can't even imagine the pain.
What are they?
Jagged stones flowing through your urethra, just slowly inching its way.
I would
You're
simply.
like,
I bet some people are into that though.
No, some people I'm
no,
sure
so
are.
absolutely, and they're just like chugging soda all the time. They're like, "Come on, kidney stones! Come on, kidney stones!" I don't know why I did that.
You're rolling dice. Come on, sevens.
I was like, it was a rolling dice thing, but I realized I was talking about kidney stones, so it just like jerking off to try to get kidney stones. Anyway, good lord, the energy today is weird. Putting off some weird vibes in this room.
Yeah. So yeah, celebrated Mimi's birthday. It was great.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations to Merlin and happy birthday. Hope you have a wonderful year.
I also hope you
23.
have a wonderful year. 23 seems like it's going to be a good one.
It is.
I do want to say I'm not misgendering my husband when I say Mimi.
No.
He does use both names.
Yes.
He uses Mimi and Merlin.
Mimi and Merlin.
So I
just
I
love
just
Merlin.
use both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucks heavy with Merlin.
It's
I was
it's
a
a
big
cool
advocate. When he brought it up, he was like, I'm thinking, I really want to do Merlin, but I'm like, people would think it's weird. And I'm like, it's not.
You
It's
said,
literally,
fuck him?
yep, that's the coolest name ever.
Actually, fuck him.
That's the coolest name ever. Go with it, especially if that's what you want and if that's what you're feeling like, go for it. So, big ups to Merlin. Happy birthday, 23. I don't know about you. I don't know about me.
I used
But I'm
Mimi.
feeling 23.
I don't know about me, but he's feeling 23.
He is feeling 23 because he is 23.
We will insert the footage. I'm going to
23 and me. Sorry.
before we have a little snacky snack of the cake later.
Yeah, I won't be partaking, but
Yeah.
I
Sure.
I really feel bad, but cookie cake is my least favorite thing on the planet, and I really don't like cookie cake.
What is it?
I don't like cake and I don't like cookies, so. And I really don't like. You're right in there. You just had a.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't like either. Really don't like both.
Really?
Yeah, I feel really bad because I won't. I'm sorry.
I get it.
Fuck is he? He's watching the stream.
No, Jim was like, yeah, it was Merlin's birthday. We got some cookie cake, and I brought it here for us to share. And you're like, yeah, that's literally my least favorite thing on the planet. Like, fuck you.
I know I feel bad. I don't want to be a dick, but like I might throw up if I have it.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry.
I don't like the like 9 times out of 10. Don't like the icing. Think the icing's too much.
It is a lot. It's very sweet.
It's a ton of icing.
Yeah.
But
They really pack it in there.
it's not a fluffy good. See, that's the thing. I love cake and I love cookies. Cookie cake is the worst of both worlds because a cake, like a nice fluffy, you got some
It's
frosting on there.
Soft.
Yeah. Cookies, you've got a little bit of thickness to
Yeah.
it. Sprinkle a little sea salt on it.
Yeah.
But the flat processed, like weird, it's different than cookie
Yeah,
and different than cake.
Yeah, and it's really the worst. You nailed it on the head when you said it's the worst of both worlds. It's literally like take the worst parts, the parts that you like. I don't love that about cookies, and I don't love that about cake. Make it one thing. Take those two things, make it the one, and that's what you get with a cookie cake, and it's not great.
I'll still eat it. but
Oh, for
yeah.
sure.
I just realized I've been fucking this table like the entire time we've been recording. Like people will just be able to like
Are you
watch me
close?
fuck with this.
Yeah.
So I apologize for everything that you've been witnessing if you've been watching. Stop. So let's talk about this because
Okay, yeah, it's
today's
podcast.
today. So we just said we don't like to date every episode, just so that you can stay kind of immersed if you're binge watching, or just watching far after this has been recorded. But let me also say, on our St. Patrick's Day episode,
Yeah, let's do this.
yeah, let's talk about this. So our St. Patrick's episode was a little while ago. Who's messaged me?
Do you
It's
want to
me.
wait until we get the samples?
Nah, I'm gonna mention the conversation now, and then we'll talk about them one last time when we actually get them.
We'll do an unboxing and we'll show them and.
People are gonna go crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll put them on our feet.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh,
gonna have to get like a
I don't know
pedicure.
I don't know if I can show my feet. They're
I say we make like a full video of it and go to a pedicure place like before.
dude. A pedicure place?
Yeah, we'll get them like painted.
I actually don't hate that idea.
I think it'd make for a funny video,
It would make for a fun
especially
video.
because I fucking hate having my feet touched.
Me too. It's gonna be great.
This is gonna be great. Oh, the content.
I love it.
But where is my own show? Here it is. Anything Politics on Spotify.
Hey,
Wow.
that's our show.
While I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it 5 stars.
Yeah, you should do the
I'm
same.
just gonna rate it well. You know what? Can I follow this? I can follow it. I'm
No
gonna hit
way.
follow. Oh, a notification bell. What the fuck?
Do you think other people could do that?
I mean, if I can, anyone can.
Wow.
I'm just gonna hit this notification bell, and now every time they post, I'll know.
Wow, that's a really
That's
neat
so handy.
tool that anybody could use and should use if they want to keep up with our content.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
I did it.
Technology.
Episode 63. So it's about 10 episodes ago. Because it was back in March 11th. We did St. Patrick's Day.
Technology. More like technology. You should use that tool.
Yeah. Good. No, that was good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Good job,
That was
Christian.
a joke.
Good job. Chris Shirt. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so episode 63, March 11th, we did an early St. Patrick's Day. If you want context, go back and watch that because it was a funny episode. I
Yeah,
genuinely enjoyed that one.
It was really fun.
I enjoy most of our episodes, but like there are ones that I consider like golden, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
So on that episode, for context, I'd brought some beer, and we needed it opened because it was not a lot of. You know what I've noticed? A lot of fruity beers are twist open.
Okay.
Smirnoffs and like other things like Jack Daniel's Down Home
For
Punch.
children, yes.
The fruity beers for children.
Yeah, it is for children.
But like other drinks, like ciders and beers, are bottle openers. Why the fruity drinks twist off?
I don't know, because honestly, you're probably at your soberest when you're doing a twisty. Or when you're doing a fruity.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I don't want to like feel and drink and like taste the yucky alcohol and blah, blah. And then as you get drunker, you're like, I could do the hard shit. And then you do the hard shit. So at that point, you'd need a twisty.
I don't even find my bottle opener in my house anymore. I just find like a
Table.
piece of metal, like, and I go up to like a door hinge and
Yeah.
I do that. I smack the shit. I didn't mean to. You just kind of smack the shit out of the top, and your bottle cap doesn't get bent if you do it that way. So you can save your bottle
keep
caps.
it
Yeah.
for whatever reason you'd want to do that for.
For the memories you're going to forget.
Oh yeah, I drank. You can tell because of this not bent cap. If it were bent, I would have no clue.
The memories you lose that night will be stored within that bottle cap, and you can keep
beautiful.
it and remember. Remember that night? I don't.
Plus, when the fucking world goes to shit, that becomes the currency, don't you know?
Bottle caps, yeah.
Yeah.
Good reference.
Yeah, thanks.
So, we needed a bottle opener while we were here, and we asked the guy that runs the studio, we're like, do you have a bottle opener? And he said, yeah. He just said, yeah. He didn't. He just said yes. And he walked away, and then he came back with a sandal and put it right there on the table. And he says, it's okay. We never wear it. And we both looked at him like he was insane.
Like, we might have to leave this studio.
I was crossing my fingers that he wasn't insane as I picked up the shoe and turned it to its underside where it did have a attached bottle opener right at the bottom of the shoe.
We were like, wow, that's dope. What a neat, intuitive product.
What a nice, sturdy, good sandal with a nice, fun little party trick attached.
Yeah, I wonder where you got that.
Could you imagine if you're like cross-legged at a party and then like someone like shoots you a beer like across the table like fucking throws you a beer and you grab it and you're like what the fuck?
Whoa, that dude just opened his beer on his sandal.
That's nuts.
I want to have sex with him.
That's exactly what they think. That is exactly what they think. So I like take him home.
Yeah.
I like bring him inside, turn down the lights, go to my CrockPot room.
That's where you have to have sex. It's the steamiest.
Oh yeah. It's my dungeon.
Yeah.
But
yeah. CrockPot.
Yes.
Hey. Thanks.
So we found that sandal was made by Reef, and I knew Reef. Reef is a kind of, I call them beachwear. They are mostly shoes, mostly sandals.
Absolutely.
But they do have like shorts and like shirt collections.
Yeah.
But I think they're primarily known for their sandals.
Yeah. Dope sandals. Great quality.
And in that episode, I was like, I gotta email. I was a little tipsy at the time. I was like, I gotta email these guys. Oh my gosh, I love these guys. I gotta email them. Never did. However, recently our social media manager Christina posted a clip of us talking about that exact moment. It's that clip from that episode, and I tagged Reef. I was just like, at Reef, hey guys.
And I believe you did also say, hit us up.
Yeah, I said, hit us up.
Yeah.
I said, Reef, hit us up. And then
not expecting anything.
They
sure.
did.
They just straight up did.
Within 24 hours, they were like, this is awesome. Hit us up on Instagram. And then I did. And they were like, listen, we love that you're, repping Reef. which repping Reef is
Repping Reef is fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, they're like, it's awesome that you're letting your Reef flag fly.
Yeah, Reef flag fly.
What are your shoe sizes? And I hit them with here's mine and here's Christian's. We also love our entire team. So the team also only includes 4 more people. So if y'all can pull the strings, y'all can pull the strings. And I left it up to them.
There's actually no strings. It's a sandal.
It is. So I was like, here's also Seth's shoe size and Merlin's and Christina and Ty's. And I was like, if y'all can only do us, just do us. But if you can do them as well, do them. Because they were like, yeah, send your shoe size and address and we'll send you a care package. So I sent everyone's, and then I sent another clip from that day just to give them more context to the bit.
Suck their dick hard, dude.
We did. We were like, God damn, this is an amazing shoe. God forbid anything else ever touch my foot. This is going in the CrockPot room.
Yeah.
But
has to be on display in the CrockPot room.
Yeah, I gotta like pin it to the wall.
Yeah.
Keep them warm. You ever put on a warm shoe?
Oh my god, a warm shoe sounds so nice right now. My shoes are very cold.
Oh man.
Yeah, it sucks.
You need a Reef sandal.
I need a Reef sandal.
So yeah, we mentioned that, and they just responded like right before we started recording today, and they were like, we love that clip. You know what? Yeah, we'll cover the team. So we'll send that out within the week.
Big ups, man. Love those guys over at Reef.
So in a couple episodes, probably sometime next month.
Yeah.
Maybe it depends on when it gets here. Maybe 2 months from now. We will have that package just because unfortunately that is our recording schedule. We meet once a month, and if we don't have the package by next month, it's going to take a whole other month to do. We'll try to plan it, but eventually you will see us with a box from Reef, and we'll do an unpacking.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with saying this. Do you want to make this a little bit of a thing?
I don't know what you're talking about yet, so I can't answer.
2 members of the ABP team are international.
They are international. Oh yeah, bring this up. Yeah.
So they are a TikTok editor who edits all the clips you see over there on TikTok, and our social media manager who posts all of them are actually dating.
Yes,
and they are in Canada. And that is Ty and Christina, and we love them. And we've also never met them.
Nope, not once in our whole lives.
These are people that were on Discord. These are people that were both like OG members.
Long time.
You made that Discord for your fans.
No, I made that Discord because I wanted to play Among Us with people, random people.
But if you're the one putting out the feelers and saying, hey, come join, your people are going to be the people that go.
It was my people, yeah.
So it was your fans that joined. And someone else, you told me someone else set it up. And then I came in and I like added the bots with the roles you can select, and I just like spruced it up a little bit.
You made it a Discord server?
I don't know if they got upset. They did leave very soon after, didn't they?
They did. I don't think they stopped fucking with my content also.
That's fair.
I think
that's valid.
I think it just I just think my content changed a little bit and it wasn't their liking, and they also probably were a little bit butthurt about.
That's fine.
Hey, you did a shitty job. I had someone else do it instead.
I spruced it up.
Yeah, you did a good job.
That's fine. Thank you. I tried really hard. And hey, we did play Among Us.
Yeah, they were also mad young. I think they were like 13.
Yeah. That's typically how fans go. Yeah. I recently watched a video that I had posted on my old Jimmy Boy channel on YouTube. When I used to do like gaming and Let's Plays and stuff. And it was like my New Year's stream, and I was on Omegle, and I had people that were watching the stream put like a particular like Jimmy Boy or Mimi America or like something. Because that's another thing. It was a fundraising thing to get her over in February. And
get him over in February.
Hey, look at that. Look at you. Get him over in February. And that's cool. I was a memory of when he...
I totally understand why, but like...
Yeah, I've not once have I done that yet. So it's cool that the moment I do it, because it was like a history thing. Yeah. So that's cool. Yeah. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
But I was trying to get him over in February, so like those were the tags, and like a lot of my fans were just like very young, which I got. I understand. It's unfortunately it's TikTok, and even though you have to be 13, they're not. No, they're not. They're usually like 11 or 12. Yeah. Yeah, but, TikTok is that way, but it is what it is. But yeah, that video's unlisted now. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. What? I just like trailed off, but it just I just didn't really say anything. Anyway. But back on track. Where's the story going?
We were talking about...
Oh, Ty and Christina. The fact that...
Yes, Ty and Christina.
Yeah, the fact that...
They're OG members from literally 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And then I joined
Insane.
the Discord, changed it a little bit. It eventually changed from your server into an anything but politics server. But while it was still Domino's Boys server, and we were playing games, these people became our good friends. And we didn't just play Among... You did it so we could play Among Us.
Yeah.
There are now, I think, some near 15 games that people are regularly always playing. People are playing Overwatch, people are playing League, people are playing Jackbox, and...
So if you want to come play games,
please join our... It is a fucking good time.
It's so fun.
In the past month or so, we've had around 5-ish people join who
maybe a little more than that
are
consistent people. Yes,
just fans of the show.
Yeah,
it's weird because we had this little group, this little circle of friends that have been together for the last 2 years, and now we're getting new people who are here from the show, and some of them don't even come to play games, and that's okay. If you just want to come to join the conversation, we're in there all the time. I think we're posting in Discord daily.
I'm not, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm in there all the time.
In there
Seth's in there all the time. Noah's in there all the time.
Yeah, I'm just not.
You're
sorry.
Okay. No, it's great because sometimes when you pop up, it's like Christian.
Hey, Christian's here.
Exactly. So this is all suffice to say. These are people that we've known for the last 2 years, purely over Discord.
Yeah, I love them.
And we are finally going to get to meet them in
Going down
person.
to Tennessee, baby.
They're coming over to Tennessee
Let's go.
in June.
Somewhere in June, yeah.
Somewhere in June. Okay. Gotta have them on an episode.
Oh yeah, we've been talking about getting Ty on for a while now.
Yeah, that's true. Because
kinda
Ty's
lame.
actually kind of pseudo been on the show before with his voice.
His voice was on the show.
He has told a story.
Crazy story. We need to clip that at some point and put it on on a tick because that shit's crazy.
Yeah, I'm back to that hole in the middle of the table again.
Yeah,
typically there's something on top of it.
It's just so fuckable. Here, do you want me to put something there?
Yeah, sure. Do you have some?
Yeah.
What is that?
My baton.
Oh, nice. He's a music major.
Ooh. Is that the one that's got glass on it?
Are batons very, very outdated? It's just tradition at this point. Okay.
There's not really a need for them.
Yeah.
They're mostly used for
in the beginning,
orchestras and...
historically, they were for visibility.
Yep. Yeah. So they only had candlelight back then, and it was dark in the room. So if they had candlelight and this long white shaft waving around in the air.
So batons are.
You think you did better with long white shaft?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that just something I've never noticed? Are batons typically white?
Yes.
I have a baton story.
I don't think I've ever noticed.
Well, I'll wait, but I have a good one.
That's fair.
But
Yeah.
Nice. Can I tell my baton story?
Maybe next episode. We're at 105.
But it's so integral, not integral, but it's apropos with the baton. Okay, I'll tell it next episode. I've
been wanting something.
Yeah. Hey, next week, come for my baton story. I know you're all waiting very patiently at your computer desks.
We've been working more recently on leaving you wanting more.
Yeah.
And this baton story, I know you're on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, it's a cliffhanger for sure. It's a good story.
Listen, that thing that we were talking about before the episode started, in regards to
sexual intimacy?
No, the trouble you've been having recently
with sexual intimacy.
No, with the sexual literacy.
Reading.
It's okay to be. You don't have to be ashamed of it, guys. Christian can't read. And that's
Jim,
okay.
It's
okay.
About
I know you are, but that's the thing. If we just let it out there and we, just say it.
And now they know I have a tiny penis too.
If you could say it with your,
I just said that.
If you could say, why'd I say that?
I say it out loud.
But if you could say it with your chest and just say, you know what, I can't read.
Guys, I can't read,
and that's okay. That's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I think it is.
You know what? You know what you can do?
What?
You can go to audibletrial.com/ABP because you can have a free trial of thousands of audiobooks just at your fingertips.
So I don't need to learn?
You don't need to learn to read. You can just have books read to you. You can absorb the knowledge.
Tell my mom.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of titles over there. Whatever your interests may be. How to. Self-improvement. Sports. Porn books. We talked about that a couple episodes ago.
You had me at sports. Then you had me again at porn book. Look.
Guys, he texted his mom, I don't need to learn how to read. You know what?
Don't ask how I typed that.
I'm glad. No, you can write.
Oh, yeah. I just don't know what I said.
Yeah. So, and hey, there are some. Here's the problem. Huh? His mom said, huh?
You'll know Wednesday.
You'll know Wednesday. Now, Christian, there are some titles that you can't just get. Even with the free trial, you can't get these titles. They're kind of premium titles.
Yeah, you can't get my book.
That book is too good.
Yeah, it's a really good book. It's got the baton story in it.
You ever read a book written by someone who can't read?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's next level. And so these premium books, you know, Audible's thinking ahead. You get 1 free credit to unlock any of those books of your choice during your trial.
Yeah.
Enjoy that 30 days, maybe continue it. If not, hey, what are you out? Nothing. You're out nothing. Also, you do get an email a week before the trial expires just to remind you that your trial's expiring. They don't F you over like that.
Yeah, what a dream. And it's not difficult to cancel.
It's not.
They're not like, are you sure? Well, why don't you
Well, they do
contact
ask
us?
you, are you sure, like once.
Well, everybody does that, but like, they're not like annoying about it.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
They don't press you.
Plus, if you can't read, then you don't, you know?
Yeah.
You don't even have to read the email. It's okay.
So check out audibletrial.com/ABP. The link is on the screen, also in the episode description. Read that, type it.
Join the illiteracy club with me.
Guys, if you can't, I'm realizing now that if you can't read, then the link on screen isn't really helping. Find it. It's in the description. You can just click it. Just click it. Just click every link in the episode description until you find the Audible one.
Society is really kind of catered to people who can't read. Like, you can still do a lot without reading.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice that until just now.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool. Anyway.
Audibletrial.com/ABP.
Audibletrial.com/ABP.
Link in the description.
Link in the description.
Is that the cry filter?
Dude, that thing is fucked. That thing is so fucked. Dude, it is so fucked up. It's so hyper realistic. It is really scary. It genuinely scares the shit out of me.
With that, we want to give a huge thank you to absolutely everyone for watching and listening, and an extra special intimate thank you to Kansas, Olivia, Jamie, and Valerie for people that support the show.
For support the show.
Thank you for supporting the show.
Thank you for supporting the show.
On a monthly basis. They kind of
like old radio host.
If you're able to as well, you can go over to anchor.fm/anythingbutpolitics.
And you can sign up for, I'm sorry?
Anchor.fm/anything but, I thought.
Oh, it is anything but, isn't it?
Anything but.
It was the transatlantic voice that really
Yeah,
I got very confused. You can go to anchor.fm/anything but, and that'll bring you to our homepage where you can click the support button and you can support the show in monthly tiers of 99 cents, $4.99, or $9.99, and we will thank you by name at the end of every episode. And yes, we are working on extra special little bits so that you can get even more out of your subscription.
Wow, subscription.
You don't have to do it, but hey, it helps.
Yeah.
We'll also give a huge thank you to our producers, Salty Sloth Production Company. Their link is also in the episode description. Go check them out. They are doing amazing things. One of their scripts for a film of theirs just won another laurel from another film festival.
Hey, congrats, guys.
They're
For
winning
real.
awards left and right.
Yeah, we'll be there soon. We'll win awards.
Yeah, we'll win awards soon.
Yeah.
Why can't we? We can do that.
Best baton story. You'll see that next week.
Crockpot Room of the Year.
Oh, CrockPot Room of the Year. It's a very niche.
We'll be on the cover of Crockpot Monthly.
That's such a bad magazine.
But also, I want to thank you to our studio, 353 Studios. Very soon, it's going to be awesome. When the new studio is set up, we're still using 353 Studios. The room is going to be different. When that happens, we're going to have a little video insert that you'll be able to see the studio and stuff.
Hell yeah.
He'll have us roll a video, and that'll be really cool.
That'd be awesome.
Meanwhile, while the video's rolling, we'll be saying things like 353 Studios is awesome. Come record here. 'Cause it's great. Good time.
It is great. It's a great place.
Again, one last time, link for that is in the episode description.
And shout out Reef.
Shout out Reef. Love you guys.
We don't have to do this, but we're going to put a link in the description to get a Reef sandal.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. We don't.
Dude,
yeah.
fuck it.
We're
We're not sponsored, not at all, but like,
Yeah.
they're dope, so.
We are. Oh, I didn't say we're sponsored by Audible. Legally, we're sponsored by Audible. We're
Yeah.
safe.
No.
Thank God.
Plus, we have the disclaimer anyway, so. It has nothing to do with that.
just
but
joshing you.
It's fine. We're just joshing you.
Yeah. So the transaction with Reef is literally like, we like Reef, and then Reef was like, oh, that's so nice. Here's sandals.
Yep.
So we're not sponsored or anything, but
No,
we will
we just
say
like them.
they're genuinely cool guys.
Yeah.
They've been really fun to message, and they're fun.
And
So
they have great sandals.
they
need
do have
sandals.
great sandals.
We're
We're not
getting into
just
summer, so
yeah.
if you need some sandals,
Bring the beach to you.
bring the beach to you. That was good.
Thank you. That's in the description.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think I'm ready to go to next week. Let's talk about that baton story.
Yeah, you got that great baton story. You guys are really in for a treat.
I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Later, folks.
Later.
Bye. Love you.
Love you.
Mwah.
Love you. Kisses.
Bye. Kisses, big kisses, and hugs.
Do you see these comments on TikTok saying that you sound like Jane
Jane
Lynch?
Lynch. Do I?
At times I hear it.
At times. That's fair. Hey, dude, I'm fine with it. I fucking love Jane Lynch. She's dope.
Yeah, she's really funny.
She's really funny.
And she's a good actor.
She's a very good actress and genuinely just a funny, neat person. What's up? Sorry, I just looked at your crotch. I was looking at the baton and then I was like, that's penises there.
Did you hear about Gene Wilder?